A 22-year-old intern from the Discovery Channel that's hanging from like a metal wire just trying to get the wide-angle shot, hoping to get his intern degree from his media arts college. It's a shame, you know? Why should he be hanging over this thing with a crab fisherman? Yeah, I'm gonna smoke and argue with the captain. Man, no crabs here, we should keep moving. I would much rather watch a reality show about the cameraman. I think that would be much more compelling. Is like, you know, like have a whole boat of, well, I mean, crab fishermen are probably going to be obsolete at this point. So maybe have a whole boat of crab fishermen that can film the people that are filming the deadliest catch, just pull up right beside them. That might work out, I think. And I fell asleep, and when I woke up, there was the 3D IMAX Everest experience. I come to, and there's this guy who, well, he's mounting Everest, which essentially means that he's some rich asshole, and he's got like $6,000 worth of like North Face gear on, and he's getting up to the top of the summit, and you know, just working really hard. And all he can talk about is, you know, how I've been training for 7 years for this one day. My core is incredible. It's made of titanium. I've been eating nothing but wheatgrass for the last 7 years just to prepare for this summit. And he gets to the top and he plants the flag and he goes, "Ah, I have made it to the top of Everest." And they pan over and there's a 300-pound teamster eating a meatball sandwich going, "How you doing?" Wait. You want to help me carry the ship back down the hill? Fell asleep one more time. The redrunkening, as I call it. And when I woke back up, they were replaying something from Shark Week. Some kind of thing where a beached whale had ended up on a beach in South Africa, and they decided to tow it out to the middle of the ocean. And they were going to see what happens to the sharks when they put a giant piece of meat in the ocean. I'm no doctor, but I think if you put a bunch of meat in the ocean, the sharks are going to eat the fuck out of it. Doesn't that just make sense? I don't know. But apparently, I don't work for the Discovery Channel. This isn't, you know, something that they're interested in. We need to get closer. Intern! Get him the fucking meat. Just tosses him over the side of the boat, and this poor kid just lands on this piece of whale blubber that's floating in the ocean while these fucking giant sharks are just eating all around him, and he's just scared as hell trying to film these things. And all I could think about was, this is just a sad career choice for him. You know, there is no way that this is going to end well for him. If HBO calls me tomorrow and says, "Hey, we're going to give you a stand-up special. We're going to put you on the top of Everest. We're going to fill this lake up with sharks, right? So hear me out. We're going to put a bunch of meat in there. You stand on the meat. You do your stand-up special." I'll be like, "Fuck you guys. I'm going to work at a bank." I decided that I was going to try to be the nerd comic. You know, I'm trying to find my voice as a comic, and I thought, nerd comic, I can do that, no problem. So I did the nerdiest thing that I can think of, and I got a World of Warcraft account. There was no way I was ever going to get laid if I keep playing this. So I deleted my account. And I was talking to a friend about it, and I said, "You know what, like, I'm nerdy, but I have plus 25 charisma points in real life. I don't have to worry about this kind of shit." And he turned to me and went, "If you had plus 25 charisma points, you would be some kind of a god. That doesn't work." I've decided I'm not nerdy enough to be the nerd comic. I'm just going to be the drunk Discovery Channel comic, and we're going to work our way up from there.